This is PJ. PJ is like most young boys his age. He loves to play outside. He has a pet lizard named Frank. Like most people, PJ has been carefully following social distancing during this pandemic.
Good to see you.
But now his church is reopening again,
PJ, it's time for church.
and he's excited to go back.
Frank, it's time for
Let's
church.
watch
Let's go.
as PJ returns to church.
Oi, Frank! I sure am excited about going back to church in real life. Me, Mom, and Dad, we checked our temperatures to make sure we don't have a fever before going to church, and we don't. But I need to make sure that anyone I've hung out with isn't sick. So I'm gonna need to check your temperature too, Frank. It's okay, Frank. If you're sick, we can just watch the service online like we used to. Oh, Frank, that's a perfect temperature for a lizard. All right, Mom, I'm ready to go to church. I'll see you after church, Frank. Okay, bye.
PJ is now ready to come to church. When he gets here, he notices a few things have changed. It is important that PJ signs his name and contact information in the lobby. The church needs this information to contact PJ directly if there is ever a positive case of COVID when he is there. But don't worry, the church will shred this information once it is clear that no positive cases came from that particular Sunday.
We sure will.
PJ also has the option of picking up a bracelet if he wants. Green means PJ is going to follow social distancing, but is comfortable talking with folks before and after worship. Red means that PJ is taking extra precaution and wants people to know to keep their distance around him.
Oh man, I forgot my mask.
It's okay. We have extras if you forget.
Awesome.
Finally, PJ is going to pick up an activity packet for kids, so he has something to do while the adults listen to the message.
Yours is right here with your name on it.
PJ is now ready to go into the sanctuary. Notice how PJ can sit in any row he wants, but he should leave 2 seats between himself and other Redeemer worshipers.
Okay. 1, 2. Oh, hi, Miss Lori.
Hi, PJ.
It is now time to sing. PJ is excited to sing again with the praise team. Oh, but is PJ taking off his mask to sing? No, PJ. We need you to leave that mask on throughout the worship service. There are a few other things PJ notices about the worship service. The church is not passing the offering baskets. Never fear, PJ. There's a box in the lobby for you to give your offering this week. PJ also notices that the kids don't go back to children's church yet. That's okay. He's got that activity packet for now, and hopefully soon it will be safe enough for him to go to his class in the future. But what about his prayer requests? PJ can now email the church office with his prayer requests once he gets home. The worship service is now over. PJ is excited for what comes next, the chance to visit with his friends after worship. But remember, PJ, keep your mask on and keep socially distant.
Okay, got it.
Also, be careful not to congregate in the lobby. The low ceilings and narrow confines mean it is one of the worst places to talk during this pandemic. But don't worry, PJ. The sanctuary has plenty of space to talk. Even better, if the weather is nice outside, you and your friends can visit out there. PJ has followed these instructions and is now home after a great day at church. But there's one more thing he should do. There's always a chance that PJ ends up feeling sick himself. If he does, and if he tests positive for COVID, it is imperative that he let the church know. That way, the church can directly, but confidentially, pass this information on to those who are in worship with PJ. All right, PJ? Do you understand these instructions? We know that by following these procedures, PJ will be able to safely enjoy worship in the midst of this pandemic.